Good afternoon, I'm Cece Gaines. Here's your midday update. We're learning several hospitals have reached a tentative contract agreement with the Minnesota Nurses Association. Those hospitals include Children's Minnesota, North Memorial, Methodist, Fairview West, St. Luke's, and Allina. Now, the details haven't been made public yet, and any contracts would need to be ratified by the nurses union, but the tentative deal averts a planned strike that would have involved thousands of nurses across the state. Meanwhile, we're told bargaining talks with Fairview East are still ongoing. As of this afternoon, only the nurses at Essentia Health are still set to strike. We have more on the agreements and hospital statements on KARE11.com. Be sure to stay with us for updates on our news tonight at 5. We're learning more about what happened before St. Paul police officers shot and killed a man last night. It all happened in the Dayton's Bluff neighborhood, east of downtown around 6 last night. St. Paul police say this started with a 911 call reporting a domestic assault in this area. The caller told officers the man had a gun and took off. Police started a perimeter search and then say they spotted the man approaching a vehicle trying to carjack it. Officers say they drove up to him and believed that the squad hit him. When officers got out of their cars, they said the suspect still had a gun in his hand. That's when they say the officers fired multiple rounds, hitting the man in the torso and leg. St. Paul police say body cameras were rolling. That footage will be reviewed by the BCA, which is investigating the case. Developing right now, North Minneapolis residents are under a boil water advisory after a water main break last night. It's in the area of North 2nd Street between North 26th and Laurie Avenues. People who live in the vicinity are asked to boil their water for 3 minutes before drinking or cooking. Officials are asking people to avoid driving and walking in this area too while they get the situation under control. Well, the State Board of Pharmacy filed a lawsuit against Northland Vapor, a major Minnesota cannabis business, over its THC gummies. According to the board, the product called Death by Gummy Bears had 100 milligrams of THC per dose. That's 20 times the 5 milligram limit in the state. The state board staff decided to freeze their products until this case is settled. Now let's get right out to our meteorologist, Ben Derry, with a look at your forecast.
Well, after a cold start to the day, temperatures are going to stay rather chilly today, probably only making it into the low to mid 20s by this afternoon. At least we will see some more sunshine as the day goes on. You can see a look outside, kind of a mixture of clouds and sun to start off the day. And it looks like we have several small chances for light snow in the forecast ahead. Today we have that light snow staying across the international border. Tomorrow we'll get swiped by maybe a quick dusting of snow mid to late morning on Wednesday. Temperatures bottom out tomorrow. High temperatures in the low to mid 20s, but then a warming trend is expected through the weekend, and we should have at least several days in a row where the temperatures crack the freezing mark. So here's today. You can see mid to upper 20s around the region, more clouds up north, and you can see the snow showers now exiting the Arrowhead. As we head into the overnight hours tonight, you can see the sky stays mostly clear, and temperatures will stay seasonal for this time of year, only dropping into the teens for overnight lows. Here's Wednesday morning. Notice a swath of snow that stretches from Ortonville through St. Cloud, Brainerd, and up towards Duluth. Not much is expected out of this, maybe a dusting to a ½ an inch in some places, and we might see just a few snowflakes here around the Twin Cities Wednesday mid to late morning, and that's pretty much about it. And we should see some clearing as we head into the latter part of the day. Here's your 7-day forecast after a bottoming out temperature-wise on Wednesday. We're back in the 30s by Thursday and seasonably warm temperatures through the weekend with, again, a couple of hit or miss small chances for snow later this week. Cece?
Thanks, Ben. Well, make sure to download the KARE 11 weather app. You can get personalized forecasts, weather alerts, and check the live radar anytime. It's free in every app store. Well, happening now, a meeting on Minnesota's budget and economic forecast. Tonight at 5, our John Croman will break down the discussions and what they could mean for your family going into 2023. That's all of your news and weather updates, but we'll be back in just 30 minutes.